James, Crack, and Joe got us laughing like fools. Terry, dropping truth, breaking all the rules. Just important whiskey, gold and strong. Chef K in the kitchen, gone all night long. We are lights out. Turn that pot on, that's real shot. It's up, that's how we roll. Laughing, sipping, stirring that soul. Indiana, where we all cheer. That's real shot, let the good times spin. You two Facebook now, open to let's go. James cracking jokes, can't hold it in. Sandy shining bright with that Cajun grin. Just the lifting spirits, one pour at a time. The sugar serving love, the flavor divine. Realize, say hey in the chat, pull up a chest. All the glory that's real shot. We share, that's how we roll. Laughing, sipping, stirring that soul. Hey, yeah, we all family. That's real shot, we alive. You see, clap them hands, stomp them boots, sing too. Yes, ready food, that's the Trinity. Bless this house and this unity. Raise your glass high, so let the music play. Dance real sharp, we alive today. It's real sharp, we should dance the way we roll. Laughing, sipping, stirring that soul. Indiana, family. Dance real sharp, we alive. You see, dance real sharp, we alive. Dance real sharp, we alive. Cooking, we joking, we family shop. Pull up a chair, sit on up. Let's look here to number 2. Let's go.
Hey,
What's up, y'all?
hey, we're on. We're on.
I know we're on.
Look.
Where? We finally made it. It's been rough, y'all.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Man.
It was a rough week last week.
Me, Justin, Chef K, we ended up with the flu.
Yeah.
And
A
it's
nasty
not nice at all.
It was horrible.
It was
It was worse than COVID. I'm gonna tell you that.
it was
I hope nobody gets it. It was nasty.
Yeah, we don't want to share that with anybody.
No.
We have Angie on already. Hey, Ange.
Girl.
What's up?
And Caillou. Hey, Caillou.
Caillou said he's always ready.
Yep. For
And
about
Candace is here.
Yes, I am.
And Miss Priscilla. Hello.
I'm closing my 50 million tabs.
oh, you doing work on your phone now?
I'm always doing work on
Okay.
my phone. What else is
All
new?
right.
I can't help myself. It does everything.
Yeah.
It does everything we need it to do.
What's
Oh.
happening? How are y'all?
Surviving.
We are surviving, thriving.
Are y'all feeling better?
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 90%. I'm still tired.
Enough to have a pour today.
We need to pray that I don't catch this.
You know
so
it.
far I've avoided it.
Well, we
So-
might. We
Oh,
might
already.
catch it.
No.
I'll rebuke it.
I
for you.
mean, I
In the
really-
name of Jesus.
Right.
Absolutely.
Ooh, hey, Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, I so enjoyed my
Yes.
treats.
Oh yeah.
That was really good. Thank
I
you
got to
so
try 'em.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Candace got to eat some out of everybody's.
Miss
We got-
Priscilla says prayers were said for everyone to heal. I felt them.
Thank you.
It was,
Thank you.
it was, oh,
Angie thinks she has a mild flu.
No, you don't want
no,
none of that.
you don't want
Hopefully it
none
is
of that.
mild.
Yeah.
That flu is nothing to play with, man. Like, I was just nothing for a few days.
Yeah.
You're just laying there and just like,
You want to die to feel better?
I mean, I wasn't go that deep into it, but you know, yeah.
And Miss Donna said, hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss Donna.
What's up, girl?
All right. Y'all ready to get started?
We
might as
always-
well
We gonna get her
Y'all
going.
sure?
I
Okay.
mean,
get her done.
are you ready to get started? Is the question.
Sure.
Are you
Always
sure?
ready.
Angie, we can pray for you, girl.
Absolutely.
Happy you all are well and healed. It took me about 2 weeks to get well. Some of y'all are
We're still pushing
coughing.
it. We're
I'm
still.
coughing.
I never coughed.
That's-
I mean, I got
that's
the-
a sore
I got a
throat with the
drip.
I
worst.
got a
about it.
bad drip.
Really bad sore throat and the cough from hell.
The sore throat came and gone, but the drip is still there, and I'm just kind of fatigued. So
The
if
honey
y'all
milk.
see me lean on Justin and take a little nap, it's okay. Yeah.
Give you a kiss.
You might not want to do that. We done shared enough.
Why not?
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, we don't want to go back in time.
Mm-mm.
It is not worth it. Miss Priscilla says the flu ain't worth dying for.
No,
What's up, Danette?
Hey, Danette.
Mickey's on.
Mickey's on, yeah.
Hey, Mick.
Make it. Tammy done pissed off the neighbor.
That's right.
No.
The neighbor is upset at Tammy already.
She being good.
I thought we was gonna have to call the police.
No, that's
Yeah.
not true, Mick.
Don't let her lie to you.
Uh-uh.
That's kind of like whenever she says she didn't throw me in that ceiling fan
Ain't
as a
lying.
baby.
He was mean mugging me too.
Oh
so-
yeah,
See
that's when you give us something to watch.
that? Well, the last time I did that, he cried.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not shame. I'll show him the tattoos
Yeah.
on my butt. I got a big old
The crawfish crawling in the hole.
no. I got a jack-o'-lantern across both cheeks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Caillou said he's glad to see y'all feeling better.
Me
Thank
too.
you, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
She said, I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Worm, don't call the police. Call me and I'll talk to him. What?
Worm, just come over and talk to him. No, Worm, you got Jesus in therapy now. You've been good.
Yeah.
Worm
Listen,
has been
Worm, stay where you
Worm
at,
has
Worm.
been kind.
We not
and
backsliding
generous.
because of me.
No.
No, sir.
No, Tammy not worth it.
No.
Tammy not worth it at that point.
Uh-uh. All right, Sha, if you're hearing this right now, that means you made it through 2025. Woo woo!
Amen.
Yes.
And let me tell you, this year tried folks. It
Getting it.
tried relationships. It tried faith. And it tried patience. And some of y'all bank accounts still recovering.
Mine is still saying, help me. Help me. Please, sir, may I have some more?
So tonight, we ain't doing no fake motivation or like acting like everything worked out perfect. Sure the hell
It did not, but we're going to make it right.
Survival, the mess, the lessons, the laughs, and how somehow we're still standing. This episode feels like sitting at the table after everyone's done left. Well, the real conversation starts. So get comfortable, SHA, because this one right here, this is how we survive 2025.
I agree. It's like having a holiday at your house,
Yeah.
and then everyone leaves, and you got everything cleaned up, and now you're just sitting there, and you're like, ah.
Hold up. Did Danette say I just want to go back to work?
Yeah, she's been out. She's been out with a torn shoulder.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
she tore her shoulder putting that mail in the slots.
girl, slow that roll, man.
She just threw it, just popped that sucker out of place,
Miss
ripped half
Priscilla
of it
says,
off.
What the hell? Butt tattoo? LOL.
The world may never know unless you catch me on a cruise ship.
There's websites.
Don't
Hey, no,
don't go on
well-
the same cruise ship. I promise you, gotta have fun.
I'm saying, bro, whenever I get in that pool, I got my little thongy on. Yeah. I got me a new one too.
Oh, all right, SHA. If this your
Alright.
first time with us, welcome. We're not talking about that. Ooh. And if you've been rocking with us, you already know how we get down.
Yeah.
I'm Tammy.
Butt
in-
tongues.
And every year I say this my calm year. And every year life laugh at me. What the
See,
hell?
Danette's in the chat. She says, saw it when he wore
Donna.
the green thong. That was back in my stripping days, back at the Pink Chicken.
Mickey got
R.I.P.
baseball. Oh, shit.
I think Mickey wants to see it. You got to wait till a full moon. That's when it really glows.
We just had one. Don't you know that?
We did.
Yeah, but they were out of
Ashley was
town.
stealing-
No, we were home because the dogs were all at the house and they were all acting stupid. I remember that. They were, ugh.
All the
Was it
dogs
2
were
days
crazy.
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right next to me is Chef K. She survived 2025 with food, faith, and the ability to tell people no without explaining. Go
That's
ahead,
hard
go.
to do. Good job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes it takes a minute because you just want to slap somebody.
Yeah.
We got James with us with no butt tattoo. Explaining things nobody asked for, but nobody needed. That explains a lot. Nobody asked to know that you had the butt tattoo.
I think Donna must have mixed up your words because it says nobody asked for, but everybody needed.
No, everybody does not need to know none of that.
That's
No,
One
no,
or the
they
other.
do not.
just pick one.
That'll be a sneak peek one day.
Nope.
Still says
Wait till I
thong.
go back on vacation.
Thong, 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 thong. Hey, Tance.
Miss
Am I
Priscilla,
the only
it's
one
a great thong.
dying laughing here at thong and butt tattoo?
Look, I
No,
don't turn away nobody. Like what? I don't judge anyone because you look. Whenever I had to hit that pole when I was a young man, you'd be surprised the amount of Clorox and water.
Okay,
I had a
reading
backpack
alone,
spray.
and I'm joined by Justin. Survived 2025 sipping whiskey and minding his business.
Yeah.
Justin, speaking of sipping whiskey, what you got there going on?
Well, we're drinking out the infinity bottle today.
And he's proud of it too.
Yeah.
Explain it, Justin.
So
Please do.
for those that don't know what an infinity bottle is.
So if y'all notice, every bottle that we ever probably drank in the last 6 months, if I had about less than 2 ounces, it went in here and just accumulated, and it just sits there. Doesn't get stronger or nothing, but
Mhm.
you
it mixes the flavors.
the mix of the different flavors of the
percolates.
different bottles and
It
stuff.
Mhm.
percolates.
It doesn't percolate, no.
Growing up poor in the ghetto, we used to do that with Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
We just mix all kind of different color Kool-Aids. Back then, we didn't even have a flavor to the Kool-Aid. We just called it red Kool-Aid, green Kool-Aid, pink
Not saying
Kool-Aid.
jungle juice.
I
Yeah.
mean, basically, you just
But-
mix all the Kool-Aids together, swirl it up, and you put some like 22 pounds of sugar, and then you hope you don't go
put
into
no
a
sugar
diabetic
in
coma.
this. You don't put no sugar in that.
Mickey, which one you need a shot of? The Kool-Aid?
He wants some
Or
of my
the infinity.
Kool-Aid.
I'll get you the infinity bottle. You be doing good.
All
Come
right.
into my parlor.
Angie
said the
says,
spider to
happy
the fly."
carnival season.
I need a GoTro's king cake. I need
Oh.
a rain.
Oh yeah.
And I
exactly.
need a,
See, that's not my favorite king cake.
I like that theirs, but I haven't had it in years.
I do like GoTros, but
My
in
sister has
general,
it shipped every year to her house.
Really?
Jesus.
see, I like more of the bread style, like the cinnamon bread style, versus the donut style. Because to me, it just tastes like
I
a
like
filled
both.
donut. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm
I
gonna turn
want
it down and not
Rouse's
eat it.
S'mores.
I haven't tried that one. That one looks. That
one
sounds
is
good.
Yeah.
I need one. I need to go Saturday and get one.
Oh, that's a hint, buddy.
Chicken broth run.
Hint. Oh yeah. Ooh, don't send Justin. You know what he's gonna come back with? Several bottles and no king cake. He's gonna be
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, they were all out of king cakes,
They were.
but I got good bottles.
So Miss Priscilla says, I'm not judging. LOL. I'm just trying to survive this.
Me too, Miss Priscilla. Me too. That's life in general.
What
Wait.
what is Hunter talking about?
No telling what, Hunter.
Just do you
Justin, do you enjoy sake?
oh sake.
Sake? Yeah, so.
I've tried a lot of different sakes.
I've only
So-
tried it once. and didn't
It's
like it.
well,
It's
well,
good. It's
okay,
good.
you
Yeah.
got to find the right sake because they're
Uh.
slightly different.
A plum sake is good.
I have had a plum sake, and
I-
that one's actually pretty good.
If I'd have anything that's really much rice whiskey, I'd rather JT Mullet.
Yeah.
Because sake is more of like a wine.
It is. It's
but,
more of a rice wine.
yeah, but it's considered a whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, Angie, what kind of questions you got? And Hunter says king cake from Rouse's is pretty good.
Ain't that the
it is.
truth? Hunter,
I
bring
like
one to work.
meshes.
Yeah.
I think I like Mesh's king cake.
I haven't had theirs.
Meshes is
I
the
usually
donut
go for
style.
the
It's
boudin
similar to
What?
Gotros.
Yes, I've had a boudin king cake.
I like those.
They are right. Kyle says he loves him some sake. Okay,
Yeah.
where we at? Oh,
We're waiting on.
Trying to finish the
Okay.
intro.
this
Yeah.
is That's Real SHA, where we talk live culture and stuff everybody thinking but don't always want to
Yeah,
say.
we talk a
Yeah.
lot.
Like being thrown into the ceiling fan, having a butt
I wanna know
tattoo.
Angel's question she has on-
Yeah. What's your question,
What's your
Ange?
question,
Come on, Ange. What's that question? Ask away,
Ange? I know
girlfriend.
she asked one today and I answered. King cake is not illegal.
Nope.
No,
It is
king
just
cakes are
considered
not
bad luck if
illegal.
You eat it before June the 6th.
No, it's not.
Well,
Whatever.
actually, nowadays, especially for holidays, you'll find king
June
cakes
the
out.
6th?
January the 6th. See?
Oh, okay.
Girl,
She's still sick.
It's
I'm
okay.
it's over by then.
Y'all just pray for us because we're just gonna try to
Well,
make
now
it
you
through.
can get a 4th of July king cake. A
Yeah.
Valentine's Day
Yeah.
cake,
Every holiday has a
Uh,
king cake.
All right.
Traditionally, you eat it after the 12 days of Christmas is over.
Mm,
Oh, she said she asked
Oh,
this
yes.
morning. That must have been the
Yeah.
question she was asking. Okay.
mhm.
I think it's your turn, man.
She's drinking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's getting there.
She needed a sip.
She
All right,
says,
Chad, before we move forward, we're going to be honest about what didn't make it.
Me?
This
Can we
right
all
here
just be honest and
is
say
the-
I did not make it?
resolution graveyard? All the promises we made with good intentions, but buried by February. I said I was going to work out, and that ain't ever happened.
Yeah.
I stopped doing all that, but I said
am
this
doing the
year
healthier.
I am gonna do a healthier thing.
So-
for
Just the
this year.
exercise ain't going to work because I can't walk to do the damn exercise.
Well, I'm
well,
a-
you could do the
I'm gonna-
exercise in the chair.
Yes,
I
they
need to
do
find
have
good
chair
ones.
exercises. They pretty good.
one of them had you sit on the chair, then lift your body off the chair. No, I'm gonna fall.
That's exercise.
That's too
you
much
gotta-
work.
You gotta start
You gotta,
small.
like, roll, roll.
Is there a king cake? Is there a
Yes, there
queen
is.
cake?
Rouse's has a queen cake.
Yeah.
What is that?
A queen cake.
Oh, okay.
What's a
A
queen
I
cake?
don't know. Rouse's has it because I read about it today.
Get it on the
Rouse's
broth
special
run.
order.
Yeah.
I would say they have a king cake and a cheesecake. That's about the closest. I'm okay with both.
Let's talk about the first one. Let's give it a moment of silence for. I'm gonna stop checking my phone.
That ain't
No.
happening.
How? We
I don't
run
know.
a podcast, dude.
I know.
I mean, like, look, phones are not just phones. That's our studio,
Yep.
newsroom, complaint department, and everything else to make the notes run.
That's how Donna gets paid.
Right? She don't get
Man,
paid.
forget of Donna. So Mickey says,
You're just mad because you beat her up. Why are you still mad?
Mickey says she made me walk 9,000 miles in Montgomery this weekend.
Oh, jeez.
I think it was a little bit more than that.
I would say this though. Last week I did not check my phone.
Did you?
I did
Well,
not.
no, that's because you
I couldn't
couldn't
look at it.
move.
I couldn't
He
look at
didn't
it.
have a drink.
Nope.
He didn't. All
I
had
feel
was
you.
cough syrup and honey and lots of honey. And
Oh
cough syrup.
man,
and
I've been on
Tai
turmeric
Chi
and
walking. But you got to pay for that little damn little thing. I'm looking for something I don't have to freaking pay for.
we'll go to YouTube and find somebody that does it, and you
Tai
just
Chi
follow them.
walking.
I'll look that up.
I got kung fu walking.
She was
Everybody
kung
loves-
fu fighting. Raw. No.
Help 'em, Lord.
Exactly. Yay.
That wasn't a yay. That was not a yay.
Danette says, yeah, cheesecake.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
go on.
There's a
Sorry.
place in Crawley that has a really good cheesecake
Ooh, cake bar.
cake bar. Yes.
Oh, I haven't tried that. That
I've
sounds
had theirs,
good.
and I like it.
I'm about to check it out. But let's be real. On the phones, your clips, comments, messages, DMs, algorithms, that all lives right there with you. And even if you don't run a podcast, most of us work off of our cell phones, regardless if it's checking emails, replying to customers on a text message, or making calls,
Yep.
or getting called on your phone. You trying to get to work and they're like, well, do you have X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, no, I do not.
Yep.
I'm trying to make it to work right now. Pray for me. That's a hard run.
Yeah.
What's up, Megan?
Yeah. So we use our phone for everything.
Everything. So if you don't check it, the conversation already moved on without you. In our world, look, we have to constantly check our phones to keep up with comments, which is hard.
Yeah, a lot.
But we love that y'all are commenting and replying on videos and posts. So please do not stop.
Keep it going.
Keep us moving. If anything, we're going to get Tammy working out on answering messages.
Cause she can answer. Cause she can answer the message.
But
today.
back in the day, yeah. Back in the day, Cajun communities stayed connected by front porches and phone calls. Lord knows, Mama Lejeune get on that phone and be like,
They had a
why you didn't
switchboard.
come? But now everything's in group chats and DMs and comment sections and trying to make notes.
Sorry.
Donna, stop calling. She knows we're live.
I know. I know.
I think she's still mad at Tammy from the whole holiday experience.
Donna should have took over the show last week. That's what.
That's what I'm saying. She said she had the flu too, though.
Whatever.
Or either that or she was just sick of Tam.
That's okay.
She had the
too.
T-Birdie flu.
Still had a black eye.
Yeah. She said, I can't. She said, I ain't showing them. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Party lines.
Yeah.
Justin knows all about them 1-900 party lines.
Yeah.
He inspired us, and I was like, ain't that them naughty lines? He's like, no. We called and talked to each other. I'm like,
Yeah.
how much did that cost?
A lot.
Look, Priscilla says phones are not good when people call at 2 a.m. and say, what you doing? I'm sleeping, Doyo. That's what I'm doing.
Call me, wake me up at 2:00 in the morning.
Why aren't you
That's
sleeping?
rough. But let's be real. Saying you're going to stop checking your phone as often, it doesn't work.
No.
Regardless if you're working, running a podcast. I mean, it's like saying you're going to stop listening to a room. It sounds peaceful, but it'll kill the show.
That ain't gonna happen.
No.
So another moment of silence for I'm gonna save some money this year.
I'm so broke.
I do that, and every time I do that, something breaks.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Either that or you
Washing
get a couple of
machine.
extra bucks and then you get more equipment.
Yeah, that too.
Because you know we're constantly trying to upgrade and improve and sound better.
Without spending too much money.
But I mean, yeah, that's harder than it sounds. Cajun families were taught to spend money on needs first: food, repairs, family, and emergencies. Let's be real. When something broke, you fixed it. When somebody needed help, you did the best you could to help them out. And sometimes that takes going into that cookie jar.
Ooh,
Savings
cookies.
came second to survival. Have y'all gotten out of survival mode? Because man, I'd be tired up
No,
here in
it doesn't.
survival mode. I'm
It
not.
gets easier,
It does.
but there's always survivor mode.
Yeah. But I mean, the mindset still shows up today. Unexpected bills, family obligations, and life comes first. So I'm going to save money ain't laziness. It's living in a culture where taking care of people mattered more than stacking bills.
Hmm.
So another moment of silence for I'm not gonna drink this year.
I could
That's-
probably say that because I've lost my taste for it.
Yeah.
I don't drink very often. Usually, one pour on a Tuesday, sometimes on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not very often.
I really don't. Well, I
And
guess.
I
We
got
all
the
remember
tequila and that
here.
margarita mix.
Huh? Stop.
We
Stop.
we definitely
There's
remember the last
reasons I
time.
don't drink anymore.
I was not there, and I remember
Everything.
my butt.
That was 2 years ago, T-Birdie.
And it was the funniest thing.
Oh,
to
and
this day.
Hunter, if you call anybody,
Well, it
Well,
was now. not
Hunter,
at
you
the
don't have my
time.
number. But if you were to call me at 3 a.m.,
Hunter, call her at 3 a.m. You might get thrown into the fan next, and then we could actually get it on camera.
Call her at 9 a.m., 9 p.m.
If Candy comes over after 8:30, she's like, "You think Tammy's sleeping?" I said, "Go try." She's like, "Nope,
nope.
nope." But I mean, historically, it's ambitious to say that you're not going to drink this year, and if you really want to do that, then you can. But for the most part, in Cajun culture, drinking wasn't really about excess.
Yeah.
It was about gathering. I
Yeah.
mean, anytime you went to a barbecue, anytime you had family over, Sunday dinner, football games, anything, everybody had a drink.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, beer, whiskey, and daiquiri showed up at weddings, cookouts, funerals, card games. And let's be real, a lot of Cajuns mark celebration with drinking, stress relief, and surviving hard work. And look, most of us know what hard work is because
It's the
we're
Les
all
Mis
sitting
Bon
here.
Volet version.
Well, right. You got to think about it. Cajuns work really hard
And they play even harder.
and they
Yeah.
play even harder. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right, T-Bird.
Hey, Aaron.
And let's be real. Justin and Whiskey's been in a committed relationship longer than most resolutions last, regardless if it's Chef K, Miss Sharon, all of them.
Yep.
Mhm.
But, saying I'm not drinking this year sounds strong in January. But by crawfish season, festival season, Mardi Gras is a big one.
Yes. Yeah.
And honestly, how many Cajuns say, I'm not drinking for Lent? And then they end up slipping up.
Yeah.
So
some
it's
root
not a
beer.
weakness. It's tradition meeting temptation. So if you can hold back from that temptation, kudos to you.
Hey Donna, I'm drinking A&W one.
Ain't that right, Danette? Danette's in the
Then
chat.
that's what I was about to say.
Go ahead, read it.
Go ahead, Jeanette.
Kids' birthday parties. Your friends show up with a styrofoam cup full of good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yes, I remember
Cajun
them
people
parties.
live
Lord, them
their
children.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's probably why none
love.
of mine
I
have
think
ever
that's supposed
shown
to
up.
be love.
Yeah.
Drive through.
Yes, love.
That is true.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Louisiana is what?
The only
Well-
state. I
Well,
know
okay,
of.
so Texas does have a drive-through bar, but
But-
a lot of them are wine-based. They're not actually hard liquor.
Okay, so you're not counting the drive-through store barn.
No. I'm talking
Yeah.
about actually getting a cup
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
tape over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because in Louisiana, if there's tape over the straw hole, that's considered a
A
closed
closed container.
container.
It is.
Now, what people do when they peel that tape,
Hey, that's your responsibility.
That's your responsibility. So be responsible.
All right. You hear the
Now look, everybody. Now look. Everybody like to talk about what we failed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But this part right here, this about the ones that actually stuck, the quiet changes, the real growth.
Yeah. So like this last year, 2025, my New Year's resolution was I wanted new growth.
I like that.
I wanted new growth.
New hair
Mhm.
growth.
Well, that too. But
You know what? I'm not going to say I want it because I cut all
I
mine
can't
off.
say
Like
nothing 'cause
I
it's
cut
true.
all my hair off, so I can't even say anything.
But I mean, new growth in in life, in job, and more income, just
Yeah.
all the way around, just new growth.
Right.
I can't say it was better income, but as far as for job wise, I feel like I've grown a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
still learning a lot, but I feel like I doing sales along with the stuff that I already do.
Right.
I know a lot more.
Yeah.
Or I think I do anyway.
Well, you're
No,
always learning.
You have to ask
Absolutely.
If
Paul.
you ain't learning,
You never stop learning. If
Yeah.
you stop learning, you're pretty much gone.
you
I mean,
ain't
because
worth
let's
it.
be real. Everybody has a computer in their pocket and a TV that has 423 million different shows to watch.
Yeah.
You're learning something, regardless if it's positive or negative, you're learning it.
Right.
But, historically, asking God for growth was never about a monetary success.
Yeah.
It was about endurance.
Mm-hmm.
In Cajun communities, faith wasn't used to avoid hardship, but to survive it. And Cajuns have lived a very hard life. I mean, me and Tammy's mom actually was raised speaking French. She was whipped in school to speak English. Not just punished, she was literally whipped. They would slap her hands with rulers. They would actually get into a spanking. You would a bottom spanking because they were taught that Cajun French was not right, would never be right, and it almost killed a culture.
Well, it's considered uneducated.
Yeah, absolutely. Uneducated and ignorant.
Yep.
And a lot of Cajun, I mean, even you see that a lot in TV today, though. I love a lot of the Cajun shows going on. And more recently, you've seen a lot more diversity in that. But before, the Landrys and Duck Dynasty and all of those folks, well, you had Waterboy.
Yep.
Where?
That's what I thought Louisiana was when I moved here.
Yeah, because what didn't you say? Your parents thought that they would have to take a boat to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
They're
got
like,
to
"We
take a
have to
pirogue down the
pirogue, we gotta come
bayou.
and visit." Because that was their perception of Louisiana, as everybody lived in stilt houses out in the middle of the bayou.
Mm-hmm. And growth comes in seasons, whether it's a quiet season, a painful season. Lord knows we've been through a lot this past year, and ones you didn't recognize at first. Even farmers, they understood you can't get new growth without breaking ground. And a lot of times they would break ground for so many years at a time, then let that ground rest.
Yeah.
Because you have to get the nutrients back into the ground. Otherwise, you're going to fry it.
Yep.
Priscilla had a really good accomplishment this year.
Yeah.
She got her third PhD.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
That is major accomplishment. Good job.
Good job.
She said, "Okay, these nails are ruining things."
Whose nails?
Her nails.
Yeah.
Oh.
She probably has tips on them,
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you.
and she can't type. I know I can't type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, even look at us, a year ago. Well, me and Tammy were doing a podcast a year ago.
Yep.
But during 2025 is when That's Real SHA actually begun.
Yeah, in April.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It'll be-
So that's been a whole new year of learning and growing just in doing this. I mean, Justin, how much have you learned about
Oh,
video editing?
jeez. Reels, dude.
Yeah,
I've become a master at reels.
I mean, I was pretty
Huh.
decent at computer graphics back in high school, but that's a skill that I let go for many
Yeah.
years. And it's gotten better, where we're getting there. A lot of your banners and the video
For the stuff you see
frames and stuff. Yeah, that's stuff that we all sit and we work on.
Yep.
And you got to be inspired to try to do something different, make it colorful, make it interesting. Yeah, this one's really bright.
Yeah.
But we have fun doing it.
Yeah.
It matches my shirt. It's so sexy.
What about my shirt?
Oh, look, Danette.
It does
says
match your shirt
It
too.
does. It
Danette
look good.
lost 40 pounds.
Go ahead,
Go
Danette.
ahead,
That's
Danette.
awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yep. Good job.
Let's see. Another one this year is I protected my peace, even if it made me look mean.
I done did that.
Yeah,
And
but
I was called all kind of names because of it. But
Yep.
well,
you have to, though.
I have my piece.
You cannot let people just run over you. That is not growth. That is not being somebody. That is just being a doormat. And let's be real. We've learned a lot over 2025
Sometimes you
about
have
being
to-
like, you know what? This isn't working for me. You don't have to be mean about it.
no,
But the reality
but-
is sometimes no is what you need to do
Mhm,
to conserve your own peace.
mhm.
And let's be real. Historically, peace wasn't passive, it was protection. Cajun families' boundaries existed even when they weren't named. People knew when not to push, when to back off, and when to stay quiet. And let's be real, peace is tied to survival. You know, if you're constantly growing and moving and trying to accomplish things, you don't have time to sit there and be nice to everyone or just, try to make everyone happy. That's not your job.
Yeah.
People's happiness is their own job. And if they're looking for happiness out of another person, well, then they've already messed up.
James is off to work. Have a good night, James.
Have a
He's
good
Later,
night,
James.
James.
Be safe out there.
Let's see. I know. Well,
I'm still going.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Peace was tied to survival. Unnecessary conflict will equal wasted energy and resources. And look, most of us don't have the extra resources or energy to sit there and feed some of these egos. And that's what it is.
Yep.
It's feeding other people's egos, which is not your job. They need to find their own happiness.
What I learned was forgiveness does not mean reconnection when it comes to my own peace.
Absolutely. Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that you accept their
Yeah.
negative behavior back in your life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to close the door. You don't have to slam it in their face, but you can be like, look, this ain't for me.
I believe some forgiveness could be for you.
yes.
Forgiveness is
It's
for you.
It's always for you.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is for you to let go of it and to move on with your life.
Yeah.
Not that
You
another person needs it.
You can't control somebody else accepting your apology.
Mhm.
That forgiving someone is for you.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Miss Donna has a good.
Yes. Sometimes the best thing is to walk away from people. Some people can drain
Yeah.
your soul. So you have to protect your people.
100%.
I had
Well
to do
said.
that. Yep. I had to do that with
protecting-
several people.
yeah.
I just had
do
to
it this year.
I had to
I mean,
like block them on my
Yeah.
phone to keep them from, because every time they call, and they didn't do it intentionally. It's just that
yes, sometimes
yeah,
they
they
do.
It might be
Sometimes they do.
intentionally.
okay, maybe, but they brought up,
Old stuff.
old
Yep.
stuff, and he was like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm done with it.
Right.
So I just had to stop it and move on.
Correct. Well, I mean, some people are like fires. The more you feed into it, the
Mhm.
hotter it's going to
Hotter it's
burn. So sometimes you just have to block and let them go on their merry way.
Mhm.
But, you got to learn which battles cost too much and when you need to walk away.
Hey, Veronica.
Donna said forgiveness helps rid your heart of any anger and resentment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Bible. It calls for you to forgive others so
And
you can be forgiven.
Way less tolerance for drama. That is-
100%.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true too.
I
I'm
know
not. I'm
James
not down.
told me this last year. His goal was to stop chasing people who
Who just brought
brought
negativity into
your
my life. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, when people just bring drama and negativity into your life, you just need to walk away because it's just like feeding that fire.
Yeah.
The more you feed it, the worse they get. And sometimes the best thing for some of these people is to walk away. Me and Tammy had to walk away from a different podcast.
Yeah.
We're not angry. We're not mad, but there was some situations that we couldn't come to an agreement with. And that's okay. You let them go in peace and you go about your merry way and keep on with your life. And that's basically how That's Real SHA podcast was formed.
Yep.
And historically, Cajun folks didn't chase relationships. They invested in the ones that showed up. And that's how it should always be. If you got to chase somebody, they're not for you.
Nope. Nope.
They're just in for the entertainment or just for your energy, which is their entertainment. It's negativity.
I mean, you could chase us on our podcast if you want.
Right, absolutely. You
know.
could chase us, but we want to be chased. We'll let you catch us. It won't be too long.
No,
Unless you try to throw us into a ceiling fan and
no, you could do that too, as long as you're watching.
I can't even.
Oh.
Megan has a good one.
Yeah.
Exactly, Megan. Even if it is family, sometimes there are situations where you have to let go of family for your own sanity. And unfortunately, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it sucks, but
Yeah.
you know, it's what you need to do for you.
Blood does not always mean.
Oh, I didn't
Hey,
see
she.
that you have to stay
Victoria's on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Angela. How's it going, girl?
You know, chasing negativity costs too much time and peace. And I don't know about everyone else, but I mean, between our normal jobs, our normal lives, trying to get a podcast rolling, trying to do notes, making graphics, making reels, replying to messages, you know, it takes time.
Yeah.
And you don't have time to basically entertain negative people.
Yeah.
Survival requires discernment.
No, ma'am.
So stop chasing. Stopping the chase ain't code. It's wisdom.
No, ma'am.
You ain't abandoning people. You just stop abandoning yourself. And that's a big thing, huh?
Yeah.
Abandoning yourself to help other people.
Yeah,
At some
that's
point in
not-
time, you got to just stop it because you got to do what's best for you.
Stop it, Veronica.
Exactly. Do not feed that fire.
Gone.
Yeah.
Veronica Lynn. I'm gonna be like your daddy. Veronica Lynn. Don't you bring up that story. You know, Tammy threw me in that ceiling fan.
Here we
And
go.
I've been trying to get
Absolutely.
over that trauma ever since I
His
was
whole
a
life.
wee little
His whole life.
half a year old. That was a pop.
You heard that?
I heard.
Hey, Desiree.
Hey, Desi.
Chef K told me hers was for her health this year.
I'm doing okay at it.
Yeah. I know she told me the other day she had one soda drink.
One soda. I am trying to slowly one caffeinated drink a day,
Yep.
be it coffee or a soda,
Mhm.
and only one because I'm trying to give up the carbonated drink.
Yeah,
I'm down to one a day, and there is no. I get the caffeine free ones. No
I
caffeine.
am currently on no sodas. I haven't had a soda.
one a
And,
day, but I hardly had any last week.
well, I had to give up
I had my
the
coffee.
carbonated stuff for another reason. Like I
Yeah.
get it tears my stomach up, makes me bloated, uncomfortable. And then, you know, Lord knows y'all don't want that carbonation coming out the wrong end.
I'm trying to give up the carbonated stuff and slow down to the caffeine.
Lady Jane, no more carbonated drinks for you,
I
little
don't know
girl.
what's going on with Lady Jane.
No
but
She's
more.
having some
Serious
really
stuff
bad
going
gas
on.
lately.
Yeah,
Mm.
that stuff's.
Y'all need to cut them carbonated drinks. I will say it's probably been 6 weeks or so since I've had an energy drink.
I haven't had any energy
What?
drinks in 3 weeks.
No energy drink.
No,
Mm-mm.
I haven't had any in 3
I've been
weeks.
doing, I have been
Oh,
doing a
you've been
loaded
doing a lot
tea.
of them teas.
Yeah.
Not lately though, not in the
not-
past week.
You know, you
a
can get
week
them
and a
without
half.
caffeine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to get the hydrated ones. But my thing has been root beer lately.
Hmm.
That's my carbonated.
Nice.
Coffee, 1 cup of coffee in the morning.
Well, you know, you can actually get the liquid and make your own root beer
Yeah,
and not have to deal with the carbonation of it. I know, I
but
know.
that's got a lot of sugar.
No, leave it alone, Veronica. I swear, if I'm gonna come through this thingy and knock you out.
See, if Veronica would have came to the Christmas Eve party.
Oh, look, we have
we
Miss
coulda told
Donna
her.
that wants to hear the ceiling fan story too.
No, she doesn't.
She does. Y'all look. Oh,
Here we go.
when I was a wee little boy, and I know that's hard to really
Imagine.
imagine,
Mhm.
but Tammy, now, I'm gonna move the mic just a little bit, but you'll get the emphasis. So Tammy used to throw me up. Wee, wee, wee. Wee. And one day she threw me up and I hit the ceiling fan. Wee. Do-do-do-do. Boom.
I did not.
So stop lying, Tammy.
I didn't do
It's
it.
a new year. You need to just let things go. You need to stop lying and let that part go. But that's
Felt
Good
the
for you,
wind
Sheila.
from-
She said she cut out alcohol and all carbs.
Good job, Sheila.
Absolutely.
oh man, I haven't
I
had
can't give up the
alcohol in
carbs.
a minute.
I'm supposed to be giving up the carbs, but it hadn't worked yet.
Bread is my favorite carbs. I need my bread.
Potatoes.
And let's
Give
be
me a
real.
little bit of carbs
And
you'll go
chips.
psycho.
And historically, Cajun folks didn't change their health overnight. They adjusted over time, and we're working on adjusting. We hope that you are too. Small changes were easier to keep than big promises, which is true. You know what? If you drank 20 Cokes in a day, drop it down to 15, drop it down to 10, get it down to 5. Consistency matters more than
You're-
perfection. You're very welcome, Veronica. I'm so glad.
He just loves telling that story. It's not a true story. It's not true.
That's
So,
a lie.
There's no evidence, so
Mickey wants to
Well,
know
back
if it's
in-
metal or
back-
wooden ceiling fan.
mm.
I mean, yeah.
Why you think I'm wearing a hat?
Why are you trying to rub this shit in, Mick? Why?
Because he knows the truth.
That's not
He-
true.
he-
He's been with the devil.
he better be careful. He might be next. So
Miggy, you a small man, my brother. If she goes to grab you, you better make sure it ain't around the ceiling fan, because she'll toss you up there like a gorilla. Boom. I do have scars. That's why I have hair. I mean, I gotta hide them.
It's not true.
And the reality is, I'm working on healing from my trauma.
I'm
So the
glad
scars of
Leora
my
is not
heart
around to hear these
are
biz-
healing.
biz-
Thank you.
biz.
You was in Oklahoma. How do you know?
Jamie Beer burns out.
I don't see your mama allowing all that to happen.
Well, maybe that's a way of showing you that I care.
All
Help.
child.
Thank you.
This part that's gonna hit you out of nowhere. Those moments that make you stop mid-thought and say, "Sha, that ain't no way."
Yeah, like that ceiling fan story. It really happened.
Mhm.
So when you catch yourself
We're
defending
just gonna
behaviors
agree to
that
disagree.
never accepted from anyone else.
People excuse behavior from those they feel responsible for. Tight-knit communities, loyalty sometimes outweigh accountability. And that's a big thing right there.
Yeah.
Holding people accountable for their own actions. Sometimes, even though they're sitting there blaming you, they need to be held accountable for their own actions.
Yeah.
Tammy.
Mhm.
I didn't do it.
Folks defended others to keep peace, even when it cost their own. Tammy.
Well, Priscilla believes Tammy.
Thank you, Priscilla.
Miss Priscilla, if you
Probably
only knew.
deserved it, to be real honest.
I was a child. I was a baby. At what point does a baby ever deserve to be thrown into a ceiling fan?
True or not, it's still impressive that Tammy actually threw him.
I used to be a smaller fat boy,
Exactly.
and Tammy used to be stronger.
You were still the same weight. You're just smaller.
Danette says she has scars from her sister hitting her in the face with a swing.
Me too, Danette.
sister?
Me too.
Probably pet.
Probably Pitt.
Pet. Yeah, pet.
Pit.
I always say pet. Pet.
Oh, I got lost.
No, we're talking about
We know.
never accepting anyone's behaviors, bad behaviors.
Yeah, Tammy. T-Bird,
Ugh.
your bad behavior. You need to calm it down in 2026. Threatening people, screaming at people, that's not necessary anymore.
I don't
That's
do
over
that.
with.
She has not threatened nobody this
Mhm,
year.
I've seen her.
Mick, has she threatened anybody on y'all's trip? Because he spent more time with her than all of us.
Let me call the neighbor real quick.
Leave him out of this.
Actually, you just threatened a neighbor earlier today.
Wasn't even out there today.
But you threatened them. That's my point. You're threatening
No.
people that's not physically in front of you. You need to heal, Tammy.
That's
You
her.
need to heal.
That's her being
Get
nice.
you some help.
That's her being nice, though.
That's not her being nice. If that's her being nice, she needs to go to therapy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we all know.
I've seen.
a little
I've seen.
bit.
Chirp,
Other,
chirp.
I've seen
chirp,
other. I've
chirp.
seen other
That's
people.
what church is for on Sunday.
Yeah.
Mickey
you.
says, I plead the fifth, which means he won't incriminate himself for seeing you angry.
Come on.
Because look how adorable she is.
Hold on.
Rotate, 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 roll. Oh, 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 oh,
There you
oh,
go.
oh.
Look at
See,
her.
Lady Jane is working on not fighting people or passing gas.
I'm
on
glad she's over there because she was passing some stanky guys.
Why she
Good
look like she's
Lord.
side-eyeing everybody?
Because she is.
because she is.
She's like, I hear you bitches talking about me.
And whenever you defend others to keep peace and lose your own peace doing it, it creates imbalance. One person carries more than their share. So when you catch yourself defending behavior you never accept from anyone else, that's not compassion, that's conditioning. T Birdie.
Veronica, now y'all making stuff up.
No, that was not a makeup. That was
I
real.
Yell at him.
You threatened to cut him.
I
Why you threatened poor firefighter?
ran into me.
Well, that wasn't nice.
No, he did not run into you. He ran into a parked car.
Well,
You wasn't in the car.
No, but if he was crazy enough to back up into me.
Okay,
Then
let's
there.
get this
So, I
story
wanna
straight.
know, is he in a fire truck or was he in his own personal vehicle?
His
Fire
personal
truck.
vehicle.
Fire truck.
No, I don't think it was.
It was a
truck.
fire truck. It was whenever Joey was working in Lafayette,
Yeah.
building and maintaining. They were building
That-
and fixing
Yeah.
fire trucks, police vehicles, and emergency vehicles. And they backed. You went over there, I think, Joey, to help you with your tin or something like that.
I don't know why I was over there. I don't remember.
But you went over there and you parked somewhere and they backed the fire truck directly into your car. You was not in the car and you went psycho.
Don't
That-
feel bad.
that-
It's
that
okay,
was
baby.
that could be true.
Oh.
Now that could be possibly true.
How do you not remember that?
I do remember that.
Tammy gets
I
so mad
just-
she forgets the things that come out her mouth.
Or blood pressure goes up so high,
Look.
she blacks out.
Hey, it's a redhead thing. Sorry to tell you.
Tammy is not redheaded. She's just angry.
It's an Irish thing, okay?
Tammy's not Irish.
I don't believe that.
All right, you ready for some more?
Yes. Please.
Yes.
All right, so the next one. When your check is gone before the weekend even started.
Oh, that's
Oh.
That
horrible.
sucks.
I mean, paychecks had to be spent
As
before.
long as you got groceries
they
and
were
bills
enjoyed.
paid.
Well, that's what it is. It's grocery and bills.
No?
Bills, groceries, and obligations come first. In working families, money was assigned a purpose the moment it arrived. And sometimes before it arrived, be like, hey, Justin, I get paid on Friday. You going to loan me $20 too?
Borrow
then?
$20
Let me
to the
borrow
mall.
$20, Bob.
$20 to the mall.
I want to know what the firefighter looked like.
Oh.
Tammy don't remember because she was in such a rage.
Donna, we're
And
supposed to
someone
be
said
moving
she
forward.
urinated.
Tammy's
might
trying
be,
to
you
heal
never
from
know.
her anger. Y'all pray for her, Lord. And if you
Hey, I
see
feel
her out in
that.
public, don't lay hands on her. That's what Donna tried to do, and it didn't turn out well for her at all. What started out as friendly prayer ended up at a WWE tables match.
That's not true either.
Miss Priscilla says, "I think Tammy and I are related." Oh, Lord. But in working families, leisure came last. You
Yep.
paid all your bills. And that's another Cajun thing. You paid your bills, and when you owed somebody, you tried to pay them back too.
Mickey just prayed for him.
We already are.
Mickey, like I said before the other night, there's no take backs. She is yours 100% forever. I will pray for you, buddy. I pray for you completely.
Every day.
But, you know, when that check's gone before the weekend starts, you just make sure that you're handling business and taking care of your responsibilities, whether it's your pets, your children, your sister, your friends. You do what you got to do.
That's what he told me the other day. I signed an
All
invisible
right.
ink.
So next is
Hearing you.
when your
Yeah.
family treats you worse than a stranger,
I got some of them family members.
right?
I might have one after tonight's show, but we talking about healing.
Yeah, right.
Families carry the highest expectations
Yeah.
and the deepest disappointments. Strangers are polite because they owe you nothing. Family assumes access, familiarity, and forgiveness.
Thank you, Angie.
That closeness sometimes turns into entitlement. So when families treat you worse than strangers or throws you into the ceiling fan, that's not normal.
Angie says to move on. Forget about it.
I've been trying to make this move on.
Thank you. Move right along. Veronica.
I'm just I'm fine. I've gone 40 years with being thrown in this ceiling fan, and I can laugh and giggle about my trauma, but you get mad. You need to think about that. So when your family throws you into the ceiling fan or pushes you in front of the ambulance at the VA hospital.
I don't think nobody pushed you in front of no ambulance.
No,
That's a
no.
story.
He just got
No,
ran over by
I got ran over by the
He did
ambulance.
get ran
I
over.
know you did. But
Yeah.
I don't think nobody pushed you.
My
No,
grandpa
nobody
ran
pushed
me
you.
over. The ambulance ran me over. Tammy, we're not going to go there no more because
There was a highway
she's sitting
13
there.
accident.
Look, she's turning red. I'm about to turn this camera around and put the other camera on because she's literally changing color. Her blood pressure is getting
Because
so
I
bad.
ran over you that time. That time I did run over you, but it was an accident. Okay?
It was just an accident.
Accident.
You were lucky. It was just an accident.
You put your foot right there.
Let's move on.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to talk about what she does on purpose.
So, segment 4.
Segment 4. Tammy, it's your up. Get your stuff together, boo boo.
Now this part ain't free. The lessons life charged us for. Emotionally, mentally, yeah. Sometimes financially. I had all three of them.
Yeah. So when you
Like,
realize-
it's over.
When you realize peace cost you people.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Choosing peace means choosing separation. And look, not everyone survives the boundaries. But if they're not able to be friends or be family within your boundaries, then they shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Distance protects energy and resources. And communities thrive on mutual respect, not forced closeness. So when peace cost you people, that wasn't loss. That was exchange. That's moving on.
Amen, Jesus.
Thank you. Being tossed into the fan might be your memory of how much she loves you, Miss Priscilla said.
If you saw her face right now changing to purple, you might reconsider that. But I'm trying to make it something that we laugh about and cut up about because it's a pleasant memory. But she gets mad at me every time,
because it's not true.
just like the fire truck, just like the foot,
No, I ran over the foot.
just like throwing loaves of bread at people
I threw that. I did that too.
and the fire truck man.
I
That may or
probably-
may not have happened.
So when you
Yeah.
learned it was too late to learn that loyalty did not equal love.
The loyalty is proven through actions, not words.
Yeah.
And sometimes love just isn't enough. You need actions, like you said.
Well, but love requires effort. Just because someone says, I love you, and they're being negative in your life and they're not proving that, you know what? Love comes with a purpose. And they show that to you. They show it to you, regardless if you want to see it or not. They show it.
Yep. That is true.
Loyalty without care becomes obligation. Obligation eventually breeds resentment. So when loyalty didn't feel like love, that wasn't confusion. That's clarity for you.
Yeah.
Yes, Veronica. Thank God for fans.
And when you stop explaining yourself and the noise just disappears,
Whew.
just gone.
Right?
I mean, all you hear is,
Right. Yeah. See, I stop explaining myself. I talk about what I've been through with
Yeah.
a smile on my face and move forward. I
Yeah.
don't get mad, upset.
yeah.
Anyway, explanation is only required when authority is challenged. You see that a lot. Respect doesn't need justification. Silence is understood as final. Those who demand explanations often sought control over others. So when the noise disappeared, that wasn't misunderstanding. That's power shifting. That's you taking control of yourself and removing yourself from a negative environment.
And let's see, when help came with strings attached.
Ugh,
Don't you hate that?
always.
Oh man, that's
I always feel like Jack, your dad,
Mhm.
whenever he asks for stuff, there was always string attached.
Absolutely. There was always a
Whenever
string attached whenever he wanted
always
something.
had, or if you had to ask him to do something for you,
yeah,
What are you gonna do for me
yeah.
in return?
well, and it may not come
He
right
always
now,
no, but he always
but he always in the back of
expected-
his mind,
he always
yeah.
expected
Oh, I
a
hated
return.
it.
That's what I've
Yeah.
learned with Justin's family. It doesn't come with the strings.
Right. Well,
With
true help
my
strengthens your
family-
community.
Not all my family, certain family.
Uh-huh.
It always comes with strings.
Yep.
There's no his dad would come cut the grass. There was no, well, I'll come cut your grass now. You got to do this for me.
Right. True help strengthens community and family. It doesn't create debt. Aid was given freely to ensure survival. Help tied to obligation created hierarchy. Hierarchy weakens trust. So when help comes with strings, that's not generosity, that's leverage.
And then when rest felt uncomfortable for the first time.
Ooh,
Okay,
I mean,
wait, let me read some of these.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. So Desiree says, love don't pay the light bills either, just to add that on in there.
Yeah.
that is true. That is true.
Absolutely.
Miss Priscilla says, the words I love you are abused.
They can't
Massively.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Danette says, my peace is sitting in my house with no one yelling at me. I so love being alone.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you meant your peace.
Sometimes
I
it's
mean,
that
she
too.
might have that too.
Sometimes that's too. Sometimes you need a piece to get peace.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
and
Or
then
you
she
need to
says-
show some peace.
And then she said, Larry always had strings too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
completely understand.
I seen that too. Yeah.
Where are you?
So when the rest, when your rest felt uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, rest, even in history, but even in our lives today, when you're in survivor mode, rest is rare and earned. Hard work to find work.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
You're
I mean,
welcome.
She got-
Idleness was discouraged. I'm trying not to get sick no more, so we
Right.
just gonna do
No,
like
I
this.
was told the cough could last 3 to 4 weeks. That's the only thing I have left is this stupid cough.
And let's be real. So many of us has been in survival mode for so long that exhaustion becomes normalized. So when rest feels uncomfortable, that's not laziness, that's recovery. That's
Yeah.
your body healing itself.
Yeah, that's like
That took me a lot to do this. Was
like last week. I felt so weird not doing reels.
Yeah. Because you constantly feel like you should be doing something.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
be doing something. So I was sharing old posts
Mhm.
just
I
to have
stayed
so
2
people could
days
have
in
something
my
to watch.
pajamas, and I never do that. I never weekend, Saturday, Sunday. I get up, I get dressed. to sit all day.
Oh,
No, I was sick.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
rough.
To get dressed.
All
Sometimes
right.
you need that healing.
Segment
Sometimes your
5.
body just can't go
Mhm.
anymore. And
Absolutely. You
it
have to
just
stop
shuts
and heal.
down.
Either you stop and rest or you're forced to.
Yep.
Regardless if your body ends up
Your
sick,
body,
That's what
yeah.
the
or
feeling
your
is.
mind ends up
You're
sick,
forcing me to rest.
you
Yeah.
have to choose peace. And sometimes that's walking away.
Okay, segment 5. This part right here, the one that who got hit and still standing.
Yep. So I'm still standing after someone, well, after something I thought
Mhm.
I couldn't live without.
Look, loss reshapes Cajun families more than failure ever did. People rebuild after floods, fires, and heartbreak. What was lost made room for what endured. Survival doesn't mean forgetting, it means continuing.
Yep.
So, still standing after a loss isn't a weakness, that's resilience.
Yep. I'm still standing after choosing myself for the first time.
It's amazing to even say that at what, 40?
Yeah, 45 years old.
Right, right. And I mean, a lot of us are there, you
Yep.
know. Self preservation is a necessity, even when misunderstood. You can't just keep pouring from an empty cup without other people pouring back into you.
Mhm.
So, whenever you're out there pouring into people, well, then you need to expect it's not so much that an expectation, but when you realize that you're always doing the pouring and no one pours back into you, well, then sometimes you need to pour elsewhere.
Yeah.
Choosing yourself ensures you could still serve others, and sacrificing without replenishment led to collapse. So choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's survival.
This was a good one. I'm still standing and walking away without without closure.
You know, I heard something recently. They're not commenting, replying, giving you closure is an answer.
Yeah.
It is the answer.
Yes.
When they choose to not hit you up or apologize or any of that, that is your answer.
That's your answer.
And that's okay. Stop worrying about people who let them live their life. Forgive them and move on with yours.
Wish them well and move on.
I mean,
And
that's-
closure comes with acceptance, but not an explanation. People move forward when answers never came. Silence became the ending. Healing didn't wait on permission. So standing without closure wasn't unfinished, it was complete. And sometimes we have to recognize that this is completed.
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Miss Priscilla says just pour yourself some good whiskey, and move on.
Amen.
And
to
then Angie says, sometimes it's hard to let others help you when you are taught or used to being self-sufficient. That is
Right.
true.
Well, especially in the Cajun community, when you help somebody, for the most part, that's a love offering.
Yeah.
That is you giving up your time or resources
Mhm.
to generally just show that you care.
Yeah, we're your family at that point. When if we're helping you,
Absolutely.
we're your family.
Absolutely. And I mean, look, not everyone understands change, but change happens anyway. And most of the time, when you're growing, a lot of time it isolates people because not everybody wants to get out of their own negative mindset to move forward.
Yeah.
So misunderstanding doesn't stop progress. Endurance matters more than approval. So if you're still standing without validation, that's strength.
Okay,
What?
that's where you at.
Still standing without being misunderstood.
Yeah, I never got to that part.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm tired, Chef.
So I'm still standing after I didn't even know how to
I'm still
Life was-
standing after life didn't go how I planned.
Oh.
I didn't plan that one. I was still thinking about the other one I was supposed to say. James done skipped too.
Hey, it worked. It fits.
Yeah.
If the shoe fits, you wear it and
Right.
you keep moving.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, life doesn't always go as we plan, but you got to make yourself flexible enough because survival demands it.
Yeah.
Adaptation means keeping families alive and sometimes together. Detours become destinations. I don't think any of us really plan to be on a podcast at our age
No.
or even the jobs that we work. No one really, I mean, unless you're in the profession that you grew up and you chose and you sacrificed to get there, most of us just roll with the punches. If it doesn't work, you try something else, and when that don't work, you try something else, and when that don't work, you try something else.
You keep moving.
Yeah,
keep
we
going.
have to.
Get up, dust yourself off, and
Exactly.
keep on moving.
You know,
Nikki
Or just
says,
keep swimming.
He says, take another taste, Justin.
I did.
so still standing without a roadmap becomes courage.
All right, Sha. We done talked about what 2025 did to us. Now let's talk about what we walking into. This part is about what's next, what we hoping for in 2026.
So for 2026, what is that? I want.
Leave me and my cough alone, dude.
Damn, you keep coughing all over me. Yeah, but you're gonna be off the camera, James. We're gonna
I'm
have-
okay with that. Half of
I
us
mean,
are
you
off the
worry about
camera
being
anyway.
sick? Don't y'all sleep next to each other?
Yeah, that's
Already?
true. That's true.
That didn't stop them
That's,
before.
that's how I got sick the first time.
I mean, kind of inevitable.
When life doesn't go as planned, you pivot. Don't look at it as a failure. Learn and grow and keep moving. That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Miss Donna.
100%. Keep striving to be better tomorrow, today.
Every
than
day
you
is
were
a new day.
yesterday.
Every day is a new day.
That is
Yeah.
true.
So for 2026, what I want the most out of it is more consistency.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yep.
But consistency feeds your families more than motivation ever did. Routines create stability. Stability creates progress. Progress didn't have to be loud to matter. So consistency isn't boring. It's relatable. She's consistently
Coughing on
coughing on you.
me. Yeah, on my arm.
I
just
think
right
she's
here.
doing it as an act of love, Justin.
Okay.
It's an act of love.
Sharing is caring.
Right. For 2026, what I want peace, and I don't have to explain myself.
Protect your peace.
Yep.
That's okay. You don't have to defend your peace to anyone.
Yeah.
Not everyone is allowed access, and sometimes silence is a boundary. You don't have to explain yourself. It's not required for self-respect. So peace without explanation isn't rude, it's being mature.
Yeah.
Mickey says she is spreading the wealth. You're about to be rich, buddy.
Yay!
Absolutely.
I don't have to work the rest of this year. For 2026, well, what I want is health and fitness for my life.
Well, historically, health means stamina,
Yeah.
not so much aesthetics. But folks needed strength to work, cook, and care for others. Sustainable habits last longer than extreme changes. So health that fits your life isn't being lazy, it's being smart, it's being consistent. I get that.
For 2026, what I want is people who just show up.
Community is built on presence. Showing up matters more than promises, and being reliable builds trust with others. Absence speaks a lot louder than words do. So
Yeah.
choosing people who show up isn't being selective. It's surviving. Miss Priscilla says, life is too short to stay in the same spot. Learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. Absolutely, Miss Priscilla.
Yeah, and that's like for 2025. That's one thing I always said. I wanted growth.
Yeah.
I think I got it. You know,
Probably more than you originally thought, right?
But hey,
Anticipated.
I didn't
Yeah.
ask God for details. I didn't tell him details.
Uh-huh.
I just told him I wanted growth, and he delivered it.
Yeah. There's a lot of new things that we've been doing and learning and
Yeah.
trying. There's a lot of growth just sitting in this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, and other things outside this podcast,
Right.
that I got to deal with. Just not just for work. I got other jobs as well now
Correct.
that I have to do.
Work on top of work.
Yeah.
And with some more work.
More income. So that's
Yeah. It's always growth. And whatever it takes to get there, right?
Yeah. What about y'all? Y'all had New Year's resolutions for this year?
For this year,
Yeah.
I gotta get healthier. I
Yeah.
do. I have to lose some of this weight.
And that's what I got to do too.
Is that something the doctors told y'all, or is just something you just a goal for
No.
yourself?
That's a goal that I have set for myself.
Okay.
I am the biggest I've ever been.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You look good.
I don't. Well, thank
don't-
you. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Hey. That's not me sucking up. I mean, she does.
She looked at that ceiling fan just now. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
I do appreciate it. But
Yeah.
I feel like for me, myself,
Okay.
I need to lose a little bit.
Okay.
I
That's
really
nothing wrong.
do. So I think it's going to help my ankles.
Your ankle, yeah.
Mhm.
And giving up that carbonation and that caffeine is a big part of it.
Mhm.
Hey, little bitty steps always lead to bigger steps later.
Yeah.
Sierra, are you still in here? If you are, say hi real quick.
I didn't see her at all.
She's on. She told me she was on. I just
Oh.
want to show something when she says hi.
She's
Danette
scared.
says that just means you're happy.
Hey.
I am that, Danette. Yes.
What about you,
And Miss
James?
Priscilla says,
You know
Linda
what? I'm
Hand.
still in growing stages.
Yeah.
But as part of that growing, I mean, like I haven't had energy drinks in several weeks. I've given up sodas. Part of that growth is just becoming a better person, becoming a better me, learning more, moving forward. And yeah, you never know where this year's going to lead. And I'm ready for the adventure of it.
I think that's basically mine. It's more growth and to be more consistent this year.
Yeah.
Last year was not as consistent as it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like at work and stuff. So
Right.
I think we would be more consistent on having our numbers spread out further,
Yeah.
evenly every month.
Right.
we
Right.
do.
And I mean, I get
I
that.
agree, Priscilla.
And
So-
I'm learning to let things go.
Yeah.
You can't control everything. And sometimes, you say your piece and you need to let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go because it's not worth sitting and being negative, regardless of, if it's someone else or a situation or whatever. Being negative is not going to fix anything. Being positive, keeping yourself in an upbeat mood, learning, growing, that's being consistent to yourself, choosing yourself. I choose myself this year.
Sometimes you have to go with the flow. Like that's God's way to stop trying to control everything.
That's right.
No.
Like,
Absolutely.
and that's hard for a lot of people that's been in survival mode is the control, and you want to control the outcome, and you can't always control the outcome.
That is true. Absolutely.
Okay, so Danette's not Danette, but one of them was saying to be healthier physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
Okay.
Amen
I like
to
that.
that. I like that a
is-
lot.
That's where
I
I'm
think
at.
that was Priscilla.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
I'm
where
ready.
I'm at. It's not just healthy physically. I want the emotion and the spiritual as well.
Mhm.
And Desiree, Priscilla says, goals invest in ceiling fans. LOL.
Be
And-
careful, Miss Priscilla. You might pull her back, throwing somebody up in there. Look,
And-
if you get one of those big old shop fans, then you just throw them sideways, not up. It might help you back, that way you don't hurt yourself doing it.
Desiree says, I do have high hopes to make myself OCD about cleaning the house all the time.
Okay.
Giggles. Sheila says, control the controllables and let the rest go.
Absolutely.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You have to let go.
We should write these down.
Detachment
that way
is the
next-
best-
at the end of the-
detachment is the best form of attraction.
Yeah.
That's
you have
right.
to detach
That is
from the
right.
negative to attract
Right.
the positive.
And sometimes you got to stop
That's
chasing
the
negative
way of the
things.
world.
Yeah.
But we need to write these down or make a good reel out of this. And
They're saved underneath the video.
And then at the end of the year, we're gonna see
Go
if
back
y'all-
and read them.
see if y'all follow
See
through.
it,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Okay.
I'm
And Miss
down.
Donna says something she read on Facebook the other day. My goal is not to be the better than anyone else,
Yeah.
but to be better than I used to be.
Absolutely.
Amen to that.
Personal growth
Yeah.
is key.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that you feel better than anyone else. That just
Yeah.
means that you're being the best version of you
Of
that you can
You're
be
improving.
Right.
at that time.
Yeah.
As long as you're improving, moving, growing, learning,
Mhm.
moving forward, kudos to you.
That's right.
God bless you.
All
If
right.
you woke up today better than you did yesterday, then you are going in the right direction.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to that. And letting go of the negativity of the past. You don't want to sit and think about the past. Maybe I'll let go Tammy throwing me in that fan. We'll see. Like, I've forgiven her and I enjoy it. I giggle about it. But I'm just saying, maybe we'll let it go this year. We'll see what happens.
Okay, even though she hasn't said hello, Sierra's last name has now changed.
Oh,
Sierra got married last week.
what?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That is awesome.
Yep.
Kudos to you.
Go girl. Right.
All right, Sha. Before we close this out, I just want to pause for a second. If you're listening to this and you need prayer for yourself, for your family, your health, your peace, or just strength to keep going, we want to lift you up. You don't have to explain it all. You don't have to give the words. If you're comfortable, send us a prayer request. And if you're not, just know you aren't alone. We'll take care of the rest.
Amen to that.
Amen.
If 2025 taught us anything, it's this. You don't got to have it all figured out to keep going.
Some of us lost things. Some of us gained wisdom. And some of us just proud we're still standing upright.
So when we survive the missed calls, the bad decisions, the overdraft fees,
Oh, gosh.
and at least one situation where we should have just left early.
Mhm.
But we learned, and that's what counts.
And look, historically, people didn't measure success by comfort. They measured it by community, by showing up again and by keeping the story going. So if you're going into 2026 tired, hopeful, or still a little messy, or still dealing with, or still recovering from the flu, you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
So here's to 2026. Same heart, better boundaries, and maybe a little more money in our account.
Woohoo.
Cheers to New
In
Year.
Right?
Yeah.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus'
Amen.
name.
Yeah. So that's real shout. I guess we'll see y'all
Next week.
Next week.
It was supposed to be next year.
Well, we got
But-
sick, but we're working it out. But
Yeah.
we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all coming, hanging out with us, enjoying yourselves. And you know what? If you have something you'd like us to talk about, send us a DM.
Yep.
You have our email address. That's realshot@gmail.com, DATSREALSHA@gmail.com. So hit us up. We love you guys. Thank
Yeah.
y'all for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed yourself. And till next time,
We'll see y'all at 7.
Cheers.
deuces.
Faith, family, and food, the cage and Trinity. Bless this house and let the good times be. Raise your glass high, shot past that tray. That's real shot, and we are live today.